What's good, guys? What's good? Are we good today? Happy Friday, man. Happy Friday. It's a beautiful, amazing Friday. Yeah. I don't know why I can't see your comments on the screen. Okay, let's bring them here. Let's put them right about. Okay, there we go. We have comments on the screen right now. We have some comments on the screen right now. Happy Friday to everybody here. You guys are having a beautiful trading day, yeah? Just hopefully you're having a beautiful trading day. And if you are not, I understand. Can't do anything about it. Can't do anything. I can't save you from having a bad trading day. I can't. I have them sometimes as well. Nobody saves me, so I can't save you. Someone say the man who escaped the Matrix. Nah. I'm the man who makes up the Matrix. The music always echoes for some weird reason. Let's do this. It's not gonna echo anymore. Yeah. It's not gonna echo anymore. Is it still giving you the echo thing? No, I don't think so. Anyway, we have gold here on a 50 minutes time frame. Then we have NASDAQ here on a 50 minutes time frame too. This is gold on a 50 minutes time frame. If you look at gold, right, it's been in a very crazy downtrend, right? Still easy in a downtrend right now. Broke the low of the recent candle, and I'm thinking it's going all the way maybe to like this low here. That's what I'm thinking. Amisa sells in the morning. Stepped out of my screen, and then I came back. I saw market split out. Yeah, I'm thinking price is going all the way for this, right? I'm thinking so. Are there opportunities to sell right now? I don't know, man. I don't know, to be honest with you. I just waiting to see if we can get any, but it looks like there was a minor level here created somewhere at this spot, and based off that minor level, if maybe this candle can close bearish, most likely we could have like a very, like a continuation. Yeah, most likely we could get a continuation. Kind of like if I zoom out, yeah, we're going for this low here. We're going for that low. Yeah, I'm thinking so. Still is in a downtrend, I think. Still is in a downtrend. Was a perfect one in London. If you check here, was a good one in London. Was a very good sell during London session. I missed it personally. I watched your video. It's powerful, beneficial it's beneficial raw model. Awesome, man. Awesome. Keep watching those videos. I like to educate you, especially on things at work, so you get it all the time. Got an exam coming up at 15:30, but can't miss out on Mr. Nas's stream. Ooh, man, you gotta study for exam right now. Go study for exam, or go get ready for exam. Go and get ready for exam. Okay, we have a support level here on NAS that's holding the price currently. I don't know how far it's gonna hold it, but it's holding the price. NASDAQ is still in some form of like an uptrend, right? Let me take out all this here. It is in some form of like an uptrend, right? So if I do something like that, okay, this is NASDAQ only. It is in some form of like an uptrend right now, right? So if you check like the 30 minutes time frame, right? But let's look at the 4-hour time frame too. So if you look at 4-hour time frame, there is an area here, all right? The price is failing to break. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a level somewhere there, all right? Right there, there's a level right there. Price is failing to break that level. If it does break that level, maybe we can kind of like go for like a week fill. We can fill up this week, and then price can maybe come down to this level. This is subject to confirmation as well. All right, but again, if maybe price comes here and it breaks this high, I think it's gonna go to the upside. If it breaks the high of the current candle on the 4-hour time, I think it's gonna go to the upside. Yeah, I just think. Finally found a live stream. Okay, awesome. Good to have you here. You always miss the recent streams. I'm at $604 on USD CHF. Through this week, though this week was tough. Oh yeah, this week has been. I think for me, the entire of this month has been very tough. It's been very, very tough. Trading wise, it's been very tough for me. And I'm gonna be very open about it. It's been one of the toughest months to trade for me. Very tough. But again, it's not like I haven't really been stacking up some wins. I have, but I won't lie you, I don't think it's the same as last month. I think I made more money last month than this month. I made like a lot of money last month than this month. This month has just been like back and forth and you know. So I just can't wait to see this month go by. I just really can't wait to see this month go by. Keep appreciating for the time you always set aside for educators. Anytime, Mr. Hatch, anytime, man. Anytime. M30, M15 created support level. Is this on NAS? Let's check out that. Is it on NAS? If I go on the... Okay, yeah, we do have some support here that has been created. More reason why I was saying, even though we can... Let's take out this level in a bit. Right? Even though we can say we have a level here, kind of feels like there's a little range, right? Yeah, looks like there's a little range. Yeah, but I'll be down for a, you know, like maybe a break below this level for price to come maybe all the way down to like somewhere here. Yeah, I'll be down for that. Maybe a break below there. Yeah, I'll be down for that. I'll be down for that. But we need to see, we need to wait and see. It's just, yeah, sessions just started about like a few minutes ago, which is a New York session. We need to wait and see. Maybe if we can on NAS, if we can break this low, right? I could be looking for like a sell, right? If we can break this low, maybe I'll look for like a continuation, all right? Because if you look at this, right, there's a level here, this high, all right, that price is failing to break. Went back right now, but it's failed to break like right here. You guys can see it. Yeah, went back like right here. Failed to break that level. And it kind of looks like this level, this low here that we have, if it's taken out, there's a high possibility that price can go to the freaking downside. High possibility that we can go down like that. This is NASDAQ here. This is NASDAQ. Then this is gold here, right? As for gold, I can't say it's sure, right? I can't say sure as of where it is right now. You know, it's exhausted already for sellers. Could continue. Who knows? Could continue. You're the only person doing live streams in Zambia. I think there's some guys doing the same thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only person, but maybe one day people are gonna do this as well. Please look at USDJPY. Okay. How's it going, Mr. Hatch? Oh yeah, Mr. Hatch is on the stream here. Shout out to Mr. Hatch. He's on the stream. Who the hell is calling me? Stop calling me, man. Stop calling me. Stop it. I don't know who's calling me right now. Stop calling me. I don't need your call right now. I'm handling important people. So why are you disturbing us? Why are you disturbing? How are you doing, Nathan? I'm good. Jonas, I'm good. 100%. 100%. So I funded $50 waiting for your reply. No pressure, you get a reply. So. Do you always trade on Fridays? It depends. It depends. If I see a good setup, I do. If I don't, I just don't. If I do, I go ahead. But if I don't, I just don't trade. Yeah. This is on a 5 minutes time frame on gold. Looks like this area has been broken. If this candle can close bearish, maybe and only maybe, all right? Maybe and only maybe. That's on gold. If this candle can close bearish, maybe and only maybe I can take some sells. Maybe like a quick scalp tool somewhere here. That's like 67 points. Let's see, what's the risk going to be? The risk is going to be 25 points. 25. Not that bad. 25 points is not that bad. So I could short gold in a bit. Yeah. And if this candle closes, it's gonna close, I think, in a few seconds. I could short gold. I was gonna put my stop like right there, but I'm looking at the TP. This is like 1, 2, 2. Okay, almost 1, 2, 3, but that's way off. I'm hoping to see price go here. So 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's see what where 1, 2, 3 is. 1, 2, 3 somewhere here. Okay. Yeah, I think, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna be shorting gold in a bit. Candle just close. There we go. I'm gonna short gold right. Okay. Yeah. Took a 7 gold right now. Just like that. Wish me luck. I don't need too much to confirm the trade. To be honest with you, I don't need too much. So if it hits my stop, it hits it. I don't need too much to confirm a trade. So I have like my MetaTrader logged in on my tablet. So I'm trading from this today. Let's see. Okay, let's add a position here. Let's add a position right here. Let's add one position here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Added a position right there. That's on gold. Let me modify this. Modify my stop, right? Modify my stop. I did modify my stop here on gold. Modified it to around 33.41. 33.41. Is it? No. Yeah, 33.42. 33.42. It gets hit, man. But let's see what's gonna happen here. We could make some money. Yeah. We could make some money. Let's see what happens. We could make some money. Why is my... Okay, because I'm using a high leverage. I was wondering, why is my margin level like this? Because of my leverage. Probably because of... But I took a sell on gold right now. I took a sell on gold. Yeah, I did. Why is scalping today? Are you calling this scalping? Are you calling this scalping? Are you being serious right now? This is 100 points. 100 points is not scalping. Scalping is what, if I was to close the trade where it is right now, 10 points, that's scalping. 20 points, that's scalping. 100 points is not scalping. It's not scalping, man. It's not. Listen, us, how do you know sessions using candlesticks, and how do you tell if the support is major or minor? Okay, you can't tell sessions using candlesticks. All right, you can tell using times. All right, like, you know, 14 hours is like start of New York session, but like open of New York session is like 15:30. Yeah, basically. But again, how do you tell if a level is strong or it's not? Let me show you guys something. All right, how can you tell? So I was doing a demonstration. If you are in the, okay, I did like a video, like a quick video. I was teaching on simple lesson on reading candles. Go check it out in the channel. We have like a public channel. You guys can check that out. But let's get rid of this, or let's just do this. Okay, let's erase. Oh, it can't erase this stuff. Why? Erase. Why in the hell can't this stuff get erased? Okay, let's do it like this. Okay. Rub. I want to show you guys the difference between a strong support and a weaker support. All right, or a strong area of interest and one that's weak. All right, I'm gonna show you guys that in a bit. Why won't this stuff get erased? Okay, fine, let's just do this. Let's maybe get like a new knot, right? And then we open, no, add a section. Yeah, there we go. We have a new page now. Okay, cool stuff. So how do you tell if a support level is strong or not? So for me, right, support is basically when you have like a bullish candle like this, right? Okay, let's say no, you have a bearish candle. This is a bearish candle, right? You have a bearish candle, shaded bearish candle, and then you have like a bullish candle closing, right? Don't mind my drawing. You have a bullish candle closing and breaking the high of the recent bearish candle, right? It's got a low as well, it's got a high and stuff. This is support, ladies and gentlemen. This is support, nothing else than this, right? I know you've been taught that support is, you know, when price retests a level like 100 times, and you know, that's garbage. Okay, fine, it works, I understand. But this alone is support. It's the easiest way you can tell that you have a support level. All right. Now, how do you tell if it's a strong support? Always, if the recent candle's high, which in this case is like the bearish candle here, if its recent high was taken out by the current candle, regardless of the time frame, okay, it is a strong support in that moment. But again, look at this. It's also in relation with the higher you go in time frames, right? So if you're looking at this, like let's say on like on a 4-hour time frame, or let's say like on a daily time frame, it obviously becomes strong. Like literally all concepts around technical analysis all become strong the higher you go in time frames. All right. So the lower you go in time frames, like if you go like 5 minutes time frame, like 1 minute, they become very weak, but they become very strong the higher you go in time frames. Right. So the distinction between a weak support and a strong support is if let's say the same thing, right? Like we have like let's say like a bearish candle here as well, and then like this is a shaded bearish candle, and then we have the next candle opens, and then this candle does not break the high of the recent bullish candle, I mean bearish candle rather, right? In as much as this is support, right, it is not strong. It is not a strong support. Why? We don't break the recent high of the recent candle. It's as easy as that. It's just you reading candles. Very easy. Yeah, very easy. Oof. What's happening on gold now? Still at the entry. Okay. I hope you got something from that. 100 points isn't scalping. No, it's not. What's your TP? My TP is around 33.27. 33.27. Yeah, that's my TP. It could go wrong. It's Friday, so just risk responsibly. It could go wrong. This is like 35 point stop. So I'll put my stop around up here. 33.42. 33.42. Right? I'm hoping that maybe price is trying to, you know, like come back this area and what. Hopefully it does. Yeah. The sound. Oh, you like the sound? Okay. What does it mean if the previous candle is not taken out? What do you mean by it's not taken out? If the previous candle's high or low is not taken out, the direction of the price in that moment is neutral. It is very neutral. What's your stop loss? My stop loss, it is 33.42. That's my stop. Yeah, I mean, take these trades at your own risk, yeah? Don't come crying here like, yeah, I lost money because of this trade. Don't be like that. Expecting less on Friday. Yeah, I'm not expecting too much too. This is me trying to, you know, just take some trades. I like the recent reel you did on IG. Oh, awesome. Look what gold is doing now. It's going for a stop. Oh, that's crazy. That's really crazy. Let's look at the 30 minutes time frame. No, I didn't mean here. It's going for a stop, man. It's going for a stop. Let's look at the 30 minutes time frame on gold. What in the hell is going on here? Oh, we have a rejection. We have a rejection here. We have a rejection on the 30 minutes candle. And this candle closes in a bit. I hope this rejection doesn't turn out to be like exhaustion, right? If it does, I'll stop my get hit. But let's see what's gonna happen. Anyway, ask some questions. Let's go, guys. Ask some questions. It's a beautiful Friday. What's the opening of London station and the ringing bell? Okay, London station opens at exactly 8, right? And the opening bell is around outside 9:30. Outside 9:30. Yeah, outside 9:30. That's the opening bell, right? Let's see how much are you losing now on gold. Crazy, man. We're losing about $200 right now. Yeah, look at this. $200 right now. I don't know if you guys can see, but we're losing like $200 right there. Okay, but it's not that bad. It's like a freaking bad trade. Freaking bad trade. But the day's still on, so we still have like NASDAQ maybe or stuff like that. Yeah. Trade gone wrong. But it hasn't hit the stop. So let's see. Candle opened. Oof. It's going for it. It's going for it. It's going for it. How much is the 1-on-1 class? You need to hit me up, then you get all info about that. Why lower time frame? Why are lower time frames the best to make entries? No, nobody said lower time frames is the best. But it just you know, it depends with whatever you're comfortable using. All right. And some people are comfortable using like 1 hour time frame and stuff, you know, and others are also very comfortable using like 5 minutes. You know, it all depends. It really all depends. This might sound sensitive, but what's happening in the Signal platform on Discord? We're losing. Yes, we're losing. It's not sensitive. Losing money. You've never lost money? Well, look, man, like trading is a two-way traffic. And sometimes you make money and sometimes you lose some money. And you need to just always apply the right risk. So like this trade, I was okay losing about like $200 to like $300. And I was okay losing that. But then if you're not okay from the beginning losing a certain amount of money, well, you always be crying about losing money. All right. So it's just, you know, sometimes you lose money. And I've had bad months sometimes. I've had like bad weeks. I've had bad days. Yeah, but they say bad day is not a bad week, and a bad week is not a bad month, and a bad month is not a bad year, and a bad year is not a bad decade. So, you know, it is what it is. Someone says, I don't think there's so much volume today. Yeah, there isn't. It's Friday. So it's just, you don't expect too much. But again, I think there was volume earlier on today. It's just that now there's not much volume. Yeah, no, it hasn't hit the stop. So you can't say you check the L. It hasn't hit the stop yet. The stop is like somewhere up there, but I think it's going to hit it. So it's just, yeah, one of that. On a strong support explanation, what if the next bullish candle doesn't take the previous bearish candle's high, but the next bullish one takes the bearish high? Is that considered? Yeah, it's now considered a strong support if the next one does that. Yeah, I get what you're asking. What this guy is asking is this, right? If I go back here, what this guy is asking is this. If, let's say in this case, right, since we say that this is a weak support, all right, but what if this is a bearish candle, right, and price was coming from high to low, and then this candle failed to take out this high, but the next candle opens, creates a low, and then goes up like this, all right? You know what that means? What that means is that this becomes a very strong support level. All right. Yes, because we just took out the high here. So whatever is going to happen next, most likely is going to go up. And that's how you read candles. Good question, man. Very good question. Yeah. God almost hit our stop. Almost hit our stop. Almost. It didn't hit it. It's just almost hit it. Someone says, how much is the online cost? I think it's around like almost close to 5K. Yeah. How do you calculate points? Points, you use the measure tool here. So you just, you know, flip it down and like you can say like right now, this is like 30 points from up the stop to where price is. This is like 30, it says like 3.5, it's like 35 points. Yeah. Do you advise your members to trade NASDAQ? Yes, I do, because that's my favorite asset. I do advise everybody to trade NASDAQ. I advise everybody to trade NASDAQ. The loss is top notch. No, we didn't lose here. It hasn't hit the stop. It hasn't. How can I join your free course? There's a link in the description right now. Just check it out. There's a link in the description with like 3 steps. Then you can start learning how to trade right up. Very easy. Please keep posting the educational videos. Yes, I will. Definitely, I will. Just make sure you're always checking them out. Check the 4-hour time frame. From explanation, gold is rejecting the 4-hour support. Oh, really? It is, right? I just set and forget on this one, so I just want to see what's going to happen. Okay, it hasn't really hit the support in this case. The support is like somewhere here. All right, so the support is like right here. So it hasn't really hit it as yet, but maybe it's gonna hit it. Maybe or maybe not. It's two-way. So I'm not really high on risk on this trade. All right, I'm not really high on risk. You know, it's subjective to the fact that today is a Friday. So, you know, some trades is just like one of those. So I'm not really so high on risk on this trade. How do you frame your trade using 9:30 open? What do you mean? What time frame do I use at 9:30? I'll pass my pro firm account with this trade. You think so? Might lose, man. You might lose it too. Look at that. Look at what's happening on NASDAQ right now. There's a break right now. Oof. Look at that. Look at what we just missed right now. Wow. Look at this break on NASDAQ. I don't think we've actually missed it like completely, but maybe if price was to like, you know, like come back to the end, to like somewhere here, retest this. Okay, it's just rejecting. It's just rejecting. Oh, it's not. Look at how candles are moving right now. Wow. Look at how candles are moving right now. This is an empire, definitely. You have to be strong-hearted to be a forex trader. Yes, you have to be very strong-hearted. But it doesn't mean that you're being strong-hearted because you're just tolerating, you know, your bad trading ethics. All right. First thing you want to do is have good trading ethics. Like have very good trading manners too. Okay, call them that. Have a system, have a plan in place that you will execute upon every single time you're trading. You see, the people who lose a lot in trading, okay, it's not the ones that like have like losses like back to back and, you know, like they're just losing, right? It's the guys who actually don't have a plan. Those are the biggest losers, right? Sometimes you could go like straight like 3 losses, 4 losses, whatever the case is, right? But if you have a very good system, like you have a very good risk style in place, all right? You don't have like blown accounts. You don't have like you're not taking back like 10 steps or like 50 steps backwards and stuff like that, right? Because you have a proper system. You obviously will always, even one trade can bring you back, all right? Because you have a proper system. But if you don't have that, well, most cases you really struggle. Man, gold is playing with us right now. I think it's rejecting. I think it's really rejecting. Yeah, I think it's getting ready to go up. I think so. Oof. It's about to hit my stop right now. It's about to hit it. I think it's rejecting. I think it wants to... It's playing around this area. Should be watching out for like NASDAQ as well. Yeah, this one is... It's freaking rejecting this area. It really is. We haven't missed it yet. No, you haven't missed NASDAQ. NASDAQ is rejecting at this area. Please never be so high on risk on a Friday, all right? Because the worst might happen to you. All the gains you made from Monday to Thursday, you might just lose them back on one day, all right? So if you've been making money this week, just, you know, use Friday as one of those where if you see a setup, you go about it with the best risk as possible, all right? You don't really lose so much. Is trading within a session always the best time? Or sometimes you can do it whenever, but it's always best to trade within a particular session. It's always best to do things like that. It's always best to do things like that. Always. God stopped me out on a sale after it went down. Yeah, I got stopped out too, man. I lost like, let me check, like $260 here. Okay, that's fine. Bad trade. That was like, how many points was that? We were risking about roughly 20 something. Oh, around like 30 points. Yeah. So I lost like 260 something points. $260 something here. Okay, that's okay. Let's move on to the next trade. That's if we get confirmation. Someone says, I'm in a NASDAQ sells. Could you please analyze it? No. Before you actually make an execution, you should have had an analysis before that. All right. But again, I'm still waiting myself to see if price can break this level. What level is this? This should be around like 23,233. So something like that. If we can break this area, like a clean candle closing below that level, maybe I'm gonna look for sells. If we don't, maybe it's gonna go back in range and stuff like that. So yeah. What time frame are you using on gold? Gold, this is a 50 minutes time frame, but again, I was looking at the 30 as well, and I was also looking at the 1 hour time frame, and I was also looking at the 4 hour time frame. 4 hours still has volume, but I think because sellers look exhausted, well, I'm saying this based off where price is coming from, right? If we took sells like up there, that was going to be good, but again, we took sells like on the low side, so you know, you understand what should happen, because the rule is always sell high and you obviously should be buying low. So I mean, it's not like a bad execution, you know, based off like, you know, actual price action principles, but I think it's just like, you know, just one of those trades. Yeah, and you might be shocked to see that this market goes down thereafter. Yeah, but anyway, who cares about that? Because it looks like we just created a level here. Ooh, look at what's happening on gold now. Yeah, but man, nobody cares anymore. I still think gold will sell at some point. Okay, that's good. Friday's crazy. I forgot it was Friday. Oh yeah. Let's pray. No, you can't pray for the markets to move your way. That I don't know if that works, but I don't think it works. You can't pray for markets to move a certain way. Somebody says, please look at a different pair. No, let's look at this for now. Let's look at this for now. These are high volatility pairs, and we like volatility. How do you read the indicator for New York session? No, it's not an indicator per se. It is just a tool I use to understand when sessions start and when they actually close. So like right now we're in New York, and you can see the same thing here. This is New York right now. So basically for that, man, gold is going down. Yeah, I'm not tempted to get a trade again. No, I'm not. But it's just let's let it do its thing. Let's let it do its thing. Yeah. This kind of closes in like about 3 more minutes. If it does close as it is, I think the bias still remains the same. Price could still continue going down. If it does close as it is, I think the bias still remains the same. I'm still holding sells. All the best. Iceman dropping today. Oh yeah, I know about that. Drake is dropping some freaking song today. What's the name of the tool? Hit me up, I'll tell you about it. When did you start trading? Some couple years ago. It's not really important, actually. How long a person's been trading, it doesn't really matter. It's whether they have been doing the right thing for the period of time that they have been trading. If you can be trading for 6 years and doing the wrong thing for 6 years, but you can be also trading for 6 years and doing the right thing for 6 years and make good progress. All right, that's just basically how it works. So yeah, the market is always right. Yeah, you can't pray the market. You can't pray for the markets to go the other way. That's like telling your boss what to do. Okay. Mr. Nas, happy weekend. Oh, awesome, man. Happy weekend to you too. The camera looks so clear today. Yeah, I'm using a different camera today. I switch up things every now and then. We switch up things every now and then. You guys won't believe that almost all the videos that you ever see that are everywhere, me and my team actually work on those like closely. Like we don't have like a media company. We don't have we don't hire out like equipment. We have our own equipments for everything that we do produce. And that's for the benefit of the community, like just producing educational stuff and just being there for the community, basically. All right. And I have people who sometimes hit me up like, hey man, like what company do you use to to shoot these videos? Like, people don't realize that we do everything. I have a team that's very strong. Like, my guys do everything, basically. So can we enter? No, I don't think this would be good for entry. I'm done with gold, to be honest. I'm really done. I'm just waiting for NASDAQ here. I'm just so done with gold right now. It took my $200 today, so I'm done. I'll rather risk my remaining $200. Today I'm risking a total of $600 today. So I risk already 200, so I'm down 200, and I still have like maybe around like 300 and something more to risk, maybe on NASDAQ. If NASDAQ takes it away, then I'm done for the day. Okay, that candle closed bearish below there. Oh, okay, but it's close to the entry. It is very close to the entry. What I'm talking about is this. Let me not distract you guys. What I'm talking about is this. Okay, this candle closed right here. The low is down here, but the body is close to the area of interest right there. What do you think we do? Do we enter sell right now? What do you guys think? Do you think we enter sell now? I've been in drawdown for this month, for a month plus. Any word? Take a break, man. Take a break. Take a break, and try and learn from your trades. Yeah, it's okay to lose here and there, but if it's been a month plus, just take a break. Yeah, take a break. And just taking a break means you go back and review what you've been doing wrong. All right, so that's how it works. You take a break. It's very important for you, right? Extremely important. Markets are not going anywhere in the time that you take your break. You'll still find them. Just take the break. It's very important for you. I think it's a confirmation for a sell. You do think so? I don't think so. You know why I don't think so? Because this candle, right? This candle's body is closing right close to the area of interest. I don't think it's a good entry. It's a good confirmation. I don't think so. If you look at the 30 minutes time frame too, 30 minutes time frame candle is rejecting, and on this time frame, the level might actually appear to be somewhere here, all right? So we might say that we are rejecting that area of interest on the 30 minutes time frame. So I don't think it's a very good confirmation as yet. It's building up, yes, but I don't think it's a confirmation as yet. I don't think so. Nah, I don't think so. $64 people watching and only 20 likes. Guys, let's all like the stream right now. Yes, let's all like the stream. If you want me to continue, right? Let's all like the stream right now. Let's all like the stream. I have a very interesting program that's coming up, right? And it's an in-person program. It's not a days thing. It's not a weeks thing. It's not a months thing. It's not a years. It's not a years thing. It's a years thing. All right, like years thing. So it's something I'm trying to execute long term for the benefit of the community, like for the benefit of the trading community here. All right, and it's in person. All right, and it has to do with you getting access to my workspace and my resources. All right, so you guys will see. Let me not talk too much about it, but it's subscription based. It's not a free program anyway. Of course, there will be like, you have one free day every month. So you have like one free day every month, but the remaining days you will need to actually subscribe to that. It's gonna be very reduced. What's the highest note currently in this country? I think the highest note is like 500 kwacha, right? I think it's gonna be less than that. It's gonna be less than that. But you guys stay on the lookout for that. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. So we're still working on it. Let me not talk too much. We're still working. Maybe it's gonna start maybe next month or maybe the month after. I don't know, but just be on the lookout. It's a very interesting program. Very, very interesting. And it also helps you. You see, like, it's not all about me. Like, the fact that you see me on streams and, you know, you come and trade with me and you get to learn from me and stuff. You know, it's always best as well that if you can have a community of like minds that you can always, you know, like associate with, like every now and then, like you network with them, you like exchange notes, you like, you know, like you're always in touch and stuff like that. It's very important that, you know, you have something like that, you know. So this is going to give you that privilege, right, to be able to associate with other like minds in the industry besides myself. All right. And it's going to be on a consistent basis. All right. So it's not like the way we were doing like in-person live trading sessions. We stopped doing that, by the way. We stopped doing that. Not for any reason, but we realized we did enough. You know, that program was running for like a year plus. If you backdate, we did that for like a year plus. Nobody has ever done that. Nobody. Right? You can tell me there's nobody that's ever done that. Right? We're the first and maybe the last to ever do something like that. Maybe we're the first and the last. We did like in-person free trading session for like straight up a year plus, and you guys were coming over to trade live with me all for free. Maybe we're the first and last. Yeah. But I have something very interesting as well coming up. You guys will love it. You guys will love it. You guys will love it. Just wait for everything to be up and running very soon. You guys will love it. It's got different segments. Like you have a psychology segment. You have like a strategy segment. You have like a fundamental segment. You have like a risk segment. You also have like what do we call it? Okay, we call it something different, but it's based on exploring different other opportunities in the trading space that's away from trading itself. Yeah, did you guys know that there's other opportunities too in trading besides you actually trading, in ways in which you can still make money without you actually trading? Well, it sounds cliche, but you guys will probably see that. Like there's multiple ways that you can earn an income besides you clicking buttons, even though still in the Forex world. Yeah, and you guys get so much insight. Very soon. NASDAQ wants to go upside. Yeah, if it does, we're going to wait for a break above this. Then maybe potentially, yeah. It wants to go up. Maybe we take out this. Somebody might think we are selling already. No, we're not. Maybe we take out that. If it can break this high, yeah, we can buy maybe to like, it's a game of probability here. If we can break this, we can buy to up there. If we don't, maybe we can sell to the downside. All right. Yeah, so let me take out this for now. And we have a clean chart like this. I like my charts very clean. It sounds very interesting. Yes, it's very interesting. Very, very interesting. You guys will benefit so much from this. Yeah, especially if you're looking at getting the right education. What do you type in to find NASDAQ? US Tech. If you're using Exness, which is the most recommended trading platform or broker per se, you go type in US Tech. That's basically NASDAQ, right? What's happening in gold? Yeah, gold is still ranging here, man. Gold is still ranging, being a shy baby. Same thing with NASDAQ though. NASDAQ is still ranging as well. Yeah, still ranging. Whatever's gonna happen, we'll see. Let's all like the stream. Let's get 60 likes right now. Then we'll continue throughout New York session. If we don't, we're gonna end the stream right now and go chill out and see what the weekend has in stock. What am I doing for the weekend? I need to go. What am I doing for the weekend? I know I have an agenda, very serious agenda, but yeah, I think I need to go on site and maybe also, yeah, I think I have a bunch of things. There's something also, I'm going to be shooting an interesting YouTube video for you guys and I'll drop it over the weekend, right? Something very educational. So I have that also part of my agenda. And a couple other things, maybe. How do you deal with too much wicks on NASDAQ? Well, you stay away, or maybe you just wait for proper candle confirmations. That's what you do. All right. Yeah. I've had a very bad trading month, personally. The entire of July has been very bad. But I've also been making money here and there, but it's just been a very bad month. I can't say it's been better than last month. Last month was extremely very good. This month has been extremely terrible. Do you ever move your stop loss to break even after some profit? Yes, sometimes I do that, but rarely do I do that. It also depends. If I have risks so high and I don't want to, if the trade goes against me, if it's running in profit, I don't want to really find myself in a very terrible position. I like to do that. But if I know my risk is intact, I never would move my stop to break even. I just let the trade run till whenever it hits my target. Do you consider recent support and resistance made? Yeah, I do, but I don't really consider stuff that's behind here. Okay, like a lot of stuff here. For me, it's whatever is happening. Let me show you. For me, it's whatever is happening right around here. It's whatever is happening here and closest like this and like this, all right? And maybe like that, okay? All this stuff going on this side is a bunch of nonsense for me because I'm a day trader. I don't need all this nonsense this side, right? So whatever I need here is maybe if we can fill up this week. I know the area of interest next is this one, but maybe if we can fill up this week to here, and then maybe if we break upside, the next area of interest is this one, and maybe the high is right there. So that's basically what I'm considering, right? So anything else besides this? No, I don't do that. No volume today. Yes, just we need to chill off. You need to chill off, man. What time frame are you in? This is a 30 minutes time frame, but I keep changing from 30 to like 15 to like sometimes 4 hour. If you look at the 4 hour time frame, right, it gives us a bigger picture of what's going on NASDAQ here, right? And the bigger picture that the 4 hour time frame is giving us is this, okay? Look at this right here before they open in about 5 minutes, all right? Look at this candle, bearish candle. Look at this candle, bearish candle. Look at this resistance level, right? Why is it resistance? We had this candle's low taken out by this candle, right? Do you know why this candle went up? It's because it's trying to do something like that, right? So this high is basically this part of the structure, right? And then where we are right now, we could be somewhere here, right? And the fact that we are somewhere here, two things can happen. We could most likely get a retracement, and that retracement could be maybe price might try to do that, all right, before it can later on fall, all right? So we don't want to rush the entry like at the open and stuff. We want to take it easy, all right? Reason being is we are somewhere around this low, right? Yeah, we could also get a continuation. That's true, right? But there's a high possibility that price might try and retrace a little bit before it does continue going downside. All right, so fact is we do have a strong resistance up there. That is more reason why if you go down to the 30 minutes time frame, we're trying to anticipate sells more than buys. Clean, right? Yeah, very clean analysis and very simple explanation. What's happening on gold though? Let's look at gold. Oh, gold is going up. Yeah, we're going to lose either way. It looks like it. Gold is going up, right? It's going up. Let's all like the stream. Let's go. Let everybody like the stream right now. If you want me to continue, make sure you like the stream right now. All right. So we're waiting to see if maybe this 15 minutes candle can close below here or can break this low. If it does, we can take a trade. If it doesn't, we won't take any trade. Are we trading tomorrow? No, I'm not trading tomorrow. Tomorrow is a Saturday. I know we have BTC that's open, but I'm not trading that. I'm not trading that. Okay. Okay. No, I didn't take a trade. I was just, modifying something. I've been holding some positions on my other account here. Let's see. Modification. Okay, there we go. Where is this though? Okay, quotes. I have my US tech here. The difference though between US Tech 100, US Tech X100 and just US Tech. The other one has 100 times more. It's 100 times more volatile than the normal US Tech, which is the normal NASDAQ. So they have it on on X's. Both servers have it now, so you guys can take advantage of that. This asset, USDAQ, which is NASDAQ, can get you rich very fast and also get you broke very fast. Right? What positions are you holding? I've been holding some positions on Euro USD. Yes, that's a currency on a different account that I have here. But I'm trying to see, do you guys think it's time to sell NASDAQ now? Look at that candle, it's about to close. This candle closes in 20 seconds. It does close in 20 seconds. In about 20 seconds. Candle closes in 20 seconds. Actually, it's just closed right now. But that candle has no, oh, it has a high. It's gonna go down. I think so. I think it's gonna go down. It's going down right there. Yeah. Why didn't I take that trade though? Okay. Oh, look at that. Look what's happening right now. The craziest candles. This is supposed to be something like this. And something like that. Worth taking? I think so. Hopefully, it turns out to be a winning trade. Hopefully, it does turn out to be a winning trade. But you don't want to be too early as well. Let's see what some of you guys say. Countdown. So NASDAQ, Mr. Nas. No, I don't know, but we need to wait and see what's going on. Look at the candles there. Not selling right now. Look what that candle is doing right now. Okay, maybe I take like a position. But I'm looking at how that candle is now. It's trying to get back in the range. So yeah, let's see if it can. Let's look at the 5 minutes time frame though. 5 minutes chart looks okay. Okay. Let's take this sell now. Oh. That was a big lot. Yeah, that was extreme. Are you guys enjoying the stream? Make sure you do like the stream, right? So that I can continue and also probably come back here next week again, right? I'll do this over and over again as much as we can. Just make sure you do like the stream. If you guys don't like the stream, I most likely won't come back here again. Yeah. What's the TP? TP could be like somewhere down this level, but I think great confirmation will be if that candle closes below there, right? But again, TP could be somewhere down. Yeah, somewhere down around 2300 and something. Yeah. Traded caution, man. Traded caution. Trade with caution. It's just a Friday. Yeah, that candle is messing up a lot of people's emotions. Yeah, it is messing up a lot of people's emotions. But like I said, I think when it closes, that will be the best confirmation when that candle closes. I think so. Look at how 5 minute candle is, right? Kind of like rejecting as well. So it didn't close bullish. we didn't close bearish rather, so kind of like rejecting and stuff like that. Yeah. Let's see how 30 minutes candle is gonna close too. Let's see how it's gonna close. This is intense. That's Friday. Don't get it twisted. What kind of person do you have to become in order to win the game of forex trading? Forex trading is not really a game. But what kind of person do you need to become? You need to be a person who has absorbed enough information, right? And has the right information, right? That's what you need to become. Yeah. Give us a story to motivate us on how you grew up a small account. That's the story for a different day. Maybe later on, not today. How often do you go live here? Sometimes I come here weekly. Sometimes it's just once. Really depends, honestly. What happened to Telegram live sessions? Or you only do it in the VIP? No, I'm not doing any live sessions in the VIP. I'm doing live streams on YouTube only. Lately. What time frame am I using? This is a 30 minutes time frame. But I haven't entered this trade, man. I haven't. All right, I haven't entered this trade. I was contemplating between getting in and not because of the candle on a 15 minutes time frame. Yeah, look at this candle here. Kind of looks like we do have some volume here for buyers, but again, it's stuck in a range, so you don't want to mess up with price when it's in a range. This level can then be at this point. All right, because now we have like a like a rejection down here. Yeah, something like that. So still stuck in a range. Let's see, maybe we could get lots of volume thereafter. I don't know, could take some time, to be honest. It's Friday. How has your month of July been so far? Trading wise, not good. Not good. God looks like it's buying on a 5 minutes time frame. Okay, I'm not touching gold anymore. Yeah, it is looking like it's buying. I don't know to what extent, but all I see is we do have a level here, right? Maybe that's where next gold could be headed to, right? There's like a level somewhere here. There's like a level somewhere right there. Yeah, that's all I know. I don't know to what extent, but it looks like it's moving. It does look like it's moving. If this candle closes at least below this level, that'll be good confirmation. Right now, it's just stuck in a range, so I don't think that's good confirmation right now. Yeah, I don't think that's good confirmation. We've been live for like almost an hour right now. Let's all like the stream. For God, maybe we wait for the retest. I don't know, man. I'm not trading gold myself anymore, so yeah, I'll let it pass. I'll let it pass. I'll let it pass. I like your playlist. Oh, really? Awesome. Who was your mentor? Mentor in what? I've got a lot of mentors in different things. What's the minimum amount to trade NASDAQ? Oh man, look at that candle. It's breaking now. Yeah. Maybe we okay, it's breaking now. Closing in a bit. Yeah, I'll be patient to see how the 5 minutes candle is gonna close too. But it's closing, it's breaking now. It's broken rather on the 5 minutes time frame. So I think it's good for sales. Yeah, it's broken there. I think it's good for sales. It's broken off this area here. I don't think it's good for sales. I haven't entered myself yet, but I don't think it's good for sales. Ooh, look at that. Look at this thing, man. It's pressing down. What's the minimum amount to trade NASDAQ? I don't think I can recommend any sort of like minimum, but anything above $100 should be good. you know, but I still see people trade like on a $50, on a $60, which, I mean, people do that stuff. So I don't think it's a bad thing. Just trade with whatever you can afford. Maybe if I put it that way, if you can afford 1,000, use 1,000. If you can afford 500, use that. If you can afford 50, well, use that. It still has a long way to go. Yeah, it still has a long way to go. Now it's rejecting. Pathetic. Thoughts on Profirms. Profirms is good, especially if you have a working strategy, but never underestimate the flexibility that comes with your personal account, right? Because, you know, Profirms now being all over the place, everybody's bringing up their own rules on how they want you to trade and stuff. And I'm one person who hates to really be given rules to do things, right? Especially like if it has to do with my own money, right? But again, they are giving you equity. If you can abide by the rules that they set for you and you have a good strategy, well, I think it's good business, right? But you can make your money there and push it in your personal account. I think it's a very good idea, but only if you're profitable. If you are not, you waste so much money, you know, a lot of money. You know, I think the first time I tried out Profirms, I think I lost. For the first time, I lost, I think, about 5 Profirms on different occasions. First time I tried out Profirms. That's some time back. You know, I lost 1, I lost 2 over different periods across time. But I think it's not that bad of a business model, to be honest. I think they have a good business model. It's just up to whether you can stick the rules and stuff. Yeah, I think NASDAQ is good here now. Yeah, let me take a trade here. Okay. I think NASDAQ is not that bad. I think it's not that bad now. Oh, what's going on here, man? Connection? Ooh. Okay. Why is this not connecting? I'm trading on my tablet today, so I'm trying to figure out why it's not connecting here. Maybe it's a sign from heaven that don't overtrade. I'm not logged into my MT4 or MT5 on my laptop here. I'm not. Love how frank and open you are about your experiences. Oh yeah, I have to be, man. There's nothing to fake, honestly. I really kind of feel like I have to be. I think you have to always be authentic if you're going to live your best life in this world. If you can't be authentic about, you know, different experiences, I don't think you will live a happy life, right? Like this month, I had a very bad trading month. I have to be very authentic. Sign from heaven. Yeah, maybe it's a sign from maybe it's a sign from heaven. Don't overtrade. Have you achieved any of your goals you had set for yourself in 20? I have achieved partly. Part of them I have. I think I have achieved maybe 40%. Not really everything else that I want to achieve, but I have achieved maybe 40%. Yeah. So it means I have like 60% of some of the things I still want to do not checked out. But we still have a bit of some times. We're still working and working and working. You know, and that's how life is. It's not like a straight line, just like markets, it's highs and lows and highs and lows, you know. So some highs cause you to not really achieve certain things at a very quick rate. But also I think it's always for a reason. Are you in? No, I'm not. My tablet is just not connecting. Look, it's just buffering the whole time. It's just buffering. My chart's not moving for whatever reason. And my phone is not here with me. I don't even know where it is. Been looking for it since, I don't know. Have you tried on derived indices? Yes, I would trade derived indices some time back. I only stopped because I had a very terrible experience at some point where I was not able to withdraw my money and I was given some pathetic reason you know, as to why I can't talk much about that here, but ever since I stopped, if you followed me for some time, you realize that I have always been trading those assets for some time, but stopped eventually. Yeah, look at that, price is back ranging here. Yeah, Friday being a Friday, Friday being a Friday, Friday being a Friday. Public live trading easing for the week. No, it isn't for the week, but also I think if you really know your craft, I think it's not something too deep. It's just one of those things that you always do, even like the same thing you do away from the public, you can still do it, you know, in the public. Like last stream we had, I think we won 2 trades. You guys were here, you know, we won 2 trades. Then we took a loss on gold, and now we're waiting on NASDAQ here, which is kind of like, you know, ranging. But also it's a Friday, you know, and I think I mentioned that it, you know, it's just reduced volumes and stuff like that. Yeah, price is back in the range. Back in the range. It also means that we have an area here. Price is back. The range now is around about 29 point range. Yeah, 29 point. Crazy range. But it's ranging. But it's tricky to take trades. Yeah, that's the reason why you have to be so reserved. And also, don't trade everything and anything. Just take your time, confirm trades. Whatever is not confirmed, don't take it. What's your stop loss? No, I didn't take the trade. I haven't yet. God saved me from taking this trade. My connection on my tablet just saved me. I was gonna take the trade right here, but I was saved. Patience is key. Yes, patience is key. Absolutely, 100%. What's happening against Starlink? I don't know, man. I think they're just getting our money for whatever reason. Yeah, but I hope you guys are enjoying the stream, and hopefully you enjoyed it. If I would say, I'll put it that way. Guys enjoying the stream. What's happening in our country? I don't know, man. It's just some stupid stuff going on. I don't even like to comment about it. It's just some useless things going on. Have you tried out ICT strategy? No, I haven't. It's Friday. Let's go chill. I think so. Game Master Zone. Are you a gamer? Do you do some games? You used to use the strength strategy on derived trade indices too. Yes, most of it. Just keeping things simple and yeah, letting price do its thing. When are you going to publish the book about your experiences in the markets? I don't know. Maybe a couple years from now. I don't know. Just not one of the plans I have right now. Oh man, price is ranging. Reason to step out. Oh, and avoid over trading. I think took a loss with gold. I don't think I'll trade NASDAQ, man. Yeah, still ranging here. Might close up everything here and just call it a week. Yeah, just call it a week. Because even though we look like we have volume, I think price is trying to go back to this area. Yeah, or maybe it's trying to like just go back in here and maybe come back down. I don't know, man. This is one of those things. Right, because we failed to break the support on the 30 minutes time frame. We failed to break. Okay, we looked like we did, but we didn't because we did reject that area. So we failed to break that level. So whatever is going on right now, only the markets know. Yeah. All right, guys, I'll call it a day. I'll see you probably Monday, right? Should be back on Monday again. Yeah, maybe Monday I'll do like London Station stream. What do you guys think? Reply emoji. What do you guys think about a London Station live stream? So London Station would mean my live stream would start at 8. It will start exactly at 8 a.m. and maybe end by 8, 9, maybe end around 10. Yeah, maybe. Much love from Corbett. Anytime, man. Appreciate you. Yeah. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the information. Anytime, man. Anytime. I've been a dream chaser for a while now. Oh, okay. Friday should be for withdrawals like for real, because the price action. Yeah, I understand you, man. I feel you. But just always, even if you are to step on the markets, regardless of the days, times, just always risk responsibly so you don't actually end up, regretting your actions and stuff like that. Just, yeah. Today I lost like $260 something, roughly $270. Yeah, and I think I'm okay. Move on to maybe what's the thing next week. I was gonna take this trade, but I'm seeing to it that, yeah, I'm not trying to say it can't continue up or it can't continue down, but ranging, man. The first part of the session, this is like over 15 plus minutes into New York session, and markets just been ranging. So yeah. Alrighty, guys. Hopefully have a beautiful weekend. We'll see you next week, Monday. Waiting for the reply on Telegram. Sure, you get it. You get it. Right? Want to see your muscles. I don't have any muscles. Look, no muscles. You want to help me build some muscles? No muscles. We want NYC session. Okay, but I'll do London session too. One of these days next week. I'll do like London session as well. Alrighty? Okay. Bye-bye from here. I'll see you guys on a different day. Most likely next week, Monday. Right? See you.